Alright, what's up, Amayan? And I have been facing this error very much last 10 days or maybe 9, because this error here is very annoying, and upon searching that I found this error has been occurring to all of the Windows 10 or 11 users because your recovery partition is apparently too small. So as I have retried this is the security update for Windows 10 version 22H2 for 64-bit based systems. This is the software update and it is now currently completely downloaded and installing at 0% right now. But let's see. Now as you can see here, I have been given the download error, and upon searching this code on the web, I found that on the official website of Microsoft, this error occurred on January 9, 2024 update, and this is because of this. This update requires 250 MBs of free space in the recovering partition because it is somewhat updating some BitLocker files which no one ever uses. But if you are using BitLocker, so this might be crucial for you. On this website, on this link, you see there is the manual resize your partition by 250 MB, but this method is very difficult and complex, so not gonna work for me. It did not work for me, so I found this method instead. So this is the MiniTool partition wizard. I will provide all of these links in the description. This is the graphical way of fixing that error. So I'm gonna just pause to get downloads. So I'm gonna download this free tool right now. It's just downloaded. Wasn't so hard. So let's open it up and install this tool. This will resize your recovery partition to the desired amount that you want. Simply select English. Now I'm gonna go with the completely free version, so you do not have to pay anything for it. Uncheck everything except the first one and simply install this tool. Yeah, I already used that method and it's completely working for me. Now I need to show you one thing, as why do you need this tool? You need this tool because your own Windows disk partition tool is not gonna fix your recovery partition. Now let me show you what I mean. So right click on this PC and go to manage. You will see in the disk management there is this healthy recovery partition, but there is no way you can shrink or extend its volume, but still you need 250 MB of free space to install that update. So let's wait for it to finish the downloading of this mini tool. This is gonna take some time. Okay, the download is complete and it is installed. Let's launch it. And now as you can see, this is the user interface. First close this ad. And now here you can see this Windows RE tools system. This is the recovery partition. So we need to see there is only 72 MBs of unused space. So we're gonna extend it. So we can take space from C or E because my local disk 0 has 2 partitions already useful. So I'm gonna be using C for now. Let's see if it works or not. So this is the size that you want to select. So we just need only 250 MB, so we're not gonna select that much. So I'm gonna slide it all the way back. Here we go. Now let's see how much we can select. You can use the arrow keys to select the partition size, so I'm gonna do that. This is neat version, so yep, only 250 MB is required, but to be on the safe side, I'm gonna select more. So I'm gonna be selecting 400 something, or maybe 500 is more than enough. So let's select OK. And now here you can see there is an arrow and asking you to apply. Just hit apply. So if this does not work, close all these things and then try again. This is not working for me because my local disk C is already in use because I am recording this. So I'm gonna have to do another way. Let me show you how I'm gonna do that. First, I'm going to close all the applications that are running. For example, I'm gonna close settings, this computer management. Here we go. I'm gonna also retry, but not working for me right now. Well, let's try something else then. Let's cancel this operation. Now I'm gonna just, you should select C. I recommend that you use C, but for this I'm gonna be using the other partition, local disk E, because that's the one available right now for me and it's not being used. So I'm gonna go and select more than 250. I already saying you more than 250 is required, so do not go any less. So let's select around, to be on the safe side, I'm selecting 477 or maybe more. This is more than enough. Okay, here we go. Let's select OK and hit apply. So this will write changes. So say yes. This is the work in progress and all the changes have been successfully applied. So now we have more than 250 MBs of free storage on the recovery partition. This will be used to update your Windows update. So simply just restart your system and come back, check for updates. Okay, now I have restarted my system. Now let me show you. In disk management, you can see we got more than enough, about 1000 MBs on the recovery partition. Now let's check for updates for Windows and see if the solution worked or not. Now it's checking for updates. Let's wait for it to check for updates and we'll be back. Okay, now we got the updates available. Let's wait for it to finish the installation. Okay, now the install has been completely successful, so it is just now asking me to please wait, but we're not gonna wait. I guess we're just gonna close the settings and then we're gonna reopen the settings and check for updates again. And now as you can see, the update has been installed and my system is now up to date. Now let's check for updates once more to be sure. Okay, now as you can see here, you are up to date, which means my system is now currently up to date and there are no more software updates available. Now let's go to MiniTool again to see if the partition is being used or not. Now as you can see, we still got 500 MBs left and we also have 400 something MBs used. So but if you want to get your storage back, you just need to shrink the recovery partition, but I will not recommend that you do that. Let's keep it as it is. So this is how it's gonna work for you guys. Anyway, that's been it. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next one. Take care. Bye.